Hey folks, it's Darcy at the purposefulpantry.com, and today we're talking about my new spice rack. Okay, I'm going to take you on a quick little tour of my new spice rack that we just installed this weekend. We are replacing this set of spices that I've had on my refrigerator side for a very long time. These canisters are starting to rust over time. They're also getting incredibly hard to open. Partly because of just any residue that gets there sticks, and it's hard to get them open for me now. And partly because you can see the magnets are coming off the back. And I have been warned by a friend who said that do not use these for salts or vinegars because it will rust your caps. But since I'm not going to be doing either of those here, this is what we're doing. I got these little baskets from Hobby Lobby for about $3 a basket when they were either on sale for 50% off, or we used our Hobby Lobby 40% off coupon. We attach them with these screws and washers to keep the screw from going through the mesh. And on the inside for the drywall, because we couldn't put these into a stud, there is a wing drywall, whatever that's called, I forgot the name of it, that once you put it in, it kind of splits on the back, so it will make sure it doesn't pull through the wall. None of these racks will be holding very much weight at all, so it's no big deal. The bottles are small 4-ounce ball canning jars that you would use for doing small, things like spices, or maybe in a craft room where you're putting all your buttons or ribbons or something. They're not meant to be for actual canning. Although I'm sure you could vacuum seal these little things. I'd have to try that. Maybe I can. They are $5.99 for 4 at Target right now. I'm sure there could be a better deal out there, or if you could get some small used, but I found some that fit my basket perfectly. And they were about the same price as if I had bought the Simply Organic jars that you get the like at Target when you can buy those, which I had been looking at first from Amazon, but these turned out to just work as well, and they were only a little bit more expensive, so I went with those instead, and I like how they look a lot. So here we go. I've already got a couple of them filled as I got started, so let's just keep going. Now, if you only had to choose 15 spices, what would the 15 spices and herbs that you've got to keep be? Why don't you give me a comment down below and tell me what you would keep. What are your favorites? What do you use all the time? Not sure if I mentioned this before, but the spices that I am not going to be able to keep up here on the wall will just go back into my pantry. They are ones that I don't use all the time, and so they just didn't get to claim their space on the future wall. So now that we're filling back up these jars, I am also, man, that chili powder, whew, just that little bit's making me cough. I've pre-made my labels with my P-Touch label maker. You may have seen it before in another video when I did the organization for the pantry, but this is the one that I use. I don't always, big names are going to take a little bit more space, but that's okay. I don't care. We still know what it is. All right, and this one goes up. But they will be alphabetized to make it easier for us to see. And there you go. There's one down, 12 more to go. And here we go with my completed spice rack and my choice of my top 15 spices and herbs that I keep on hand all the time that we use often. Arrowroot powder, chili powder, cinnamon, cumin, dill, ginger, Italian, a surprise, nutmeg, oregano, paprika, rosemary, tarragon, turmeric, and white pepper. Some of these will change over time. I'll find that I really don't use them as much as I thought I do, or I just wanted them here because they are special to me for whatever reason. They're a flavor that I love. The oregano and the rosemary will likely not stay here full time. During the spring and the summer and well into the fall, I have my own plants. That's why you don't see basil or parsley here. Dill we use year round, so I dry it as often as I can after we start growing it. So it'll be here. We use it fresh and dry a lot. This empty one is for whatever my husband decides that he can't live without. We keep onion powder, garlic powder, and salt and pepper on our little stand right next to the oven, so we don't have to have those on the spice rack. What did I say? Oh, tarragon I use year round and dry it whenever I can get it, so it will probably stay here. But these may change over time, but this is what it's like so far. There you go, a look at it, the whole thing. And let me walk you over to my spice cabinet inside my pantry so you can see what it looks like. All right, here is my spice rack. It is one huge hot mess because I've been going through it trying to pull out things for the wall and just needs to be restocked. It just needs to be reworked badly. But this is where I store all of my bulk spices. And then this little back corner is where I keep my bulk salt, sea salt, Himalayan pink salt. We have some Hidden Ranch Valley stuff there, some black lava finishing salt, garlic granulated powder, which is a little different than just regular powder, but we keep both. Large turmeric, cayenne pepper, and the ground cinnamon that we use. So, and also garlic. I think this is another peppercorns. Oh, and onion powder. Since I go through it so much, I can't keep that dried and in stock in the house. We go ahead and just buy it. But this is my spice cabinet, and we'll do a video on that once I get it all set up and ready to go. I'll show you how that looks and what I think are the best spices and herbs to keep on hand all the time. Thanks for watching.